tarp is coming off as we speak. Check this out right behind me. They are revealing the field for the very first time this season. And you know what? That right there is the unofficial kickoff to baseball season here in San Francisco. And right now I am joined by President and CEO of the Giants organization, Larry Baer. Larry, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Happy opening day to you.
Lauren, is this not the best day of the year?
Absolutely best day of the year. And just a couple minutes ago, we saw one of our most exciting players this year, Jung-Hoo Lee, walk through the gates and down into the dugout. How are you feeling about the roster this year?
I feel really good. I mean, we have a team that has really been kind of changed out, right? And we have some players that are going to be everyday players, like Jung-Hoo, who is actually, we're already getting the Korean community, as you know, is really excited about him and the Giants community at large. Jorge Soler, Matt Chapman, some familiar names. Blake Snell's going to start Monday night, Cy Young Award winner last year. So we've got too many people to go through, but you know, it's a rebooted team. New manager Bob Melvin, who comes back in the Giants uniform. He was a Giant in the 80s, as was Matt Williams in the 80s and 90s. He's back in uniform. Pat Burrell, 2010 world champion. So we feel like we're really ready to have a very exciting year.
And Bob Melvin back on his home turf, really. He's a Bay Area native. Big shakeup for the management this year. How are we feeling about him this year?
Well, I love Bob. I've known Bob 30 years. He went to Cal. I'll go to Cal basketball games when it's the off-season, baseball season. And Bob sits over by the bench, has his seat watching Cal basketball. He loves the Bay Area. He grew up on the peninsula. And, always known that his dream job was to manage the Giants. Some people say, well, I want to manage the Yankees or the Dodgers. No, his goal down the line was to manage the Giants, and the timing all worked out for this year.
Awesome. Well, we are so lucky to have him, and I know that this year, every season, really, it's all about getting one of these, a World Series championship. We have a handful. I have one myself from my time with the organization. This is from 2012. You have a handful yourself, of course, as well. How are we feeling? Do you think we're going to be able to take it all the way this year?
So, the thing is, winning a ring, there's, one team that does and 29 teams that does not. And it's all about getting there and getting the team. We like the team in April. The team in September will probably be a little bit different. And it's just keeping the pace. And that's what the teams that won the championship, they were very steady. And we think with Bob Melvin's leadership, this team will be very steady. We have guys like Matt Chapman who are leaders in the clubhouse. We're really excited. We think, we can't make predictions. Got a lot of tough teams out there, but we think we're going to be on good course for 162 games.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Larry. Best of luck this season. And at this point, go Giants.